Hello everybody, it is hot spring season. I am Xiaofei, welcome to my channel, and this is my friend Lowry.
Hello.
It is his first time in Taiwan. We are going to go to 12 hot springs in 10 days. The road down to Shao-Jing-Ping Hot Spring is rather broken this year. You don't need to drive all the way down to the bottom, it's just a 10-minute walk from the top of the hill. One thing very nice about Shao-Jing-Ping溫泉is that there are many waterfalls nearby. They just put in a new road, but it's still very difficult to go down. If you don't have four-wheel drive, you should park at the top and hike down. We camped here last night and it was amazing. The water is just the right temperature. They built this new road to put in this suspension bridge. Across the river, you will get to Jingping Waterfall and also Hunter's Waterfall. They have another waterfall if you soshi up this stream here. Now we're headed to泰崗Hot Spring, which is nearby, so let's go.泰崗Hot Spring is less than an hour's hike from Xiulan Village. The path us through a nice forest and interesting rock formations. It's a bit weird. Lots of smoke around the corner there. Maybe somebody's having a big barbecue waiting for us. The only river crossing on the way to泰崗溫泉. Oh my goodness, it's been cold! Woohoo! I need that hot spring. Oh, I thought it was gonna be shallower over there. I made a wrong move. Woohoo! In Hebrew, there's a special word for it when you get past here. It's called the ball barrier. Ah. It's like when you walk in the water and you stop because you're afraid to take one more step. I'm on fire.泰崗溫泉is quite special. I come here many times a year. Well, one thing that's nice about it is that it's pretty easy to get to, and there's many different places that you can soak. Like all along the riverbed here, there's hot springs of different temperature. Taiwan's really quite amazing. This is really hot. Wow, and this year it is so amazing. There are dozens of pools to soak in all different temperatures, and we camped here last night and the ground was really warm. It kept the tent nice and warm. It's so amazing out here. Wow, this pool is so amazing. It's right next to the river and it's steaming. Wow. Not many places you can do this. And we've got lots more hot springs planned, so let's go! Xiulan溫泉, the best time to be at a hot spring is at night. Oh my goodness, it's warm. Oh, it feels so good. It's like 9 degrees right now, the air temperature, but this hot water is just fantastic.
There's no hot springs in Finland.
This is like a natural sauna. So what we do here is, this one's a bit difficult, but like the one up there we'll do is control the temperature of the hot spring by the amount of water, or the cold water you let in. You have like this constant amount of water coming out, then you can regulate more or less cold water, and then that allows you to get like just the right temperature for you. So, pretty cool. So Lowry, what are you gonna bring to Taiwan with you next time?
More stuff, more stuff. I really need more stuff to carry on.
So I drove all the way here so we wouldn't have to walk through the mud, but actually it only saved us like 1 minute of walking. So don't worry about it, you can park in the front and then just walk down, it's no big deal. Don't be lazy like me.
清水地热 is most well known for the popular park to cook eggs and corn, but there is also a wild hot spring in the river. It's burning hot, but has some cooler pools for soaking in nearby.
Now we're at 清水地热. I don't have to tell you this, but it's very hot. Don't you put your foot in it. Like 2 years ago, I put my foot in this and I burned myself, had to go to a doctor. So learn from my mistake. Or just use common sense, maybe?
River has 2 hot springs. The first is a geyser which shoots 20 meters into the air every 10 to 15 minutes. It's spectacular to watch, especially if you bring an umbrella.
Ooh, it's hot.
Further upstream, there is another hot spring that is more suitable for soaking, but remember to bring a tarp with you.
Because it's hard to find level ground sometimes, you can put some rocks under your wheel to even out the car, and then you'll have a nice flat bed to sleep on.
Hongshan Hot Spring is covered by a shed with separate male and female soaking pools. The cooler pool is located just outside.
So this pool's only probably about 27 degrees or something. It's a nice, comfortable temperature during the day, but it's not hot like the pool inside. The pool inside is much nicer. So here's the cold water coming in. It's very cold. And here's the hot water coming in. This is very, very hot. Wow, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
That is
Cheers. This is for you.
Yeah.
You're empty.
Pretty scary.
Gambe. L'chaim and good night.
Lowry drank twice as much Gaoliang as I did, so he's in bed now, and I'm going to Hongshan Hot Spring. Yeah, it's fantastic. So nice. Hongshan Hot Spring is a really amazing place. The temperature is just right, and it's like a swimming pool. I'm not wearing any clothes, so I'm not going to show you the rest, but it's a great place. So it's a 9.5 kilometer drive to go from Hongshan to Ruiyan, but hiking in the river, it's only about 800 meters. So that's what we're going to do. And the plus side is we had to go through this really cool canyon.
In previous years, Rayen Hot Spring has been a nice place to soak beside the river. We looked for the pool this year, but were unable to find it.
Oh, this is a bust. I'm at Rayen Hot Spring. We took the long way here. We hiked from Hongxiang. And we couldn't find a hot spring. We found a few places where there's warm water coming out, but nothing big enough to make a pool. Now we gotta go back. Long hike back. Pretty cold. It's really hoping for a hot spring. I guess this one doesn't count. We'll put it 9.5 since we got here.
So at Chunyang Hot Spring now. It's there's no pool this year, but we have some hot water coming out of the rock. Quite cool to see. We'll also just count this as half a hot spring since we can't soak in it.
All right, we're back up to a full hot spring. On our way back, we found this pool here. These rocks are really warm on my back. It feels really good. And it's warm from the shale. The shale's really hot. It feels really good to just stick your hands and feet in it. But it's really hot. This shale is just heating up this pool, and it wasn't that muddy, but we made it all muddy. A full hot spring again.
Perhaps by this time, somebody's already gone and dug it out, or you can go there and explore yourself. Jinging is a giant hot spring in Nantou County and one of the most popular in the region. We were so relaxed in the hot spring that I completely forgot to film here. So here are a few photos from this year and also some footage from last year instead. Maling Hot Spring is a 2 to 3 hour easy hike up Dajia River. It's spectacular this year with many hot spring pools to soak in.
That's all the hot springs I went to with Lowry on this trip, but there are many more in Taiwan. Right now I am at Qikeng Hot Spring, but there's also Shikeng and Shisangkeng further upstream. The East Coast also has many hot springs like Lisong, Hongye, and Wanrong. You can check them all out on my website. I have detailed maps and the GPS locations. I encourage everybody to go out and visit hot springs for yourself. If you like this video, please be sure to subscribe, and also if you want to support the show, I'm very happy to announce that now I have merchandise available. We have 2 types of Taiwan Heishong rash guards and also short-sleeve shirts. They come in original black and also in this more Saobao orange. I think you're gonna love them. I've been testing them for the past 3 months. They're very great. They 100% block the sun, and they are also 100% made in Taiwan. I also have the most comfortable shorts in the world and also some cool adventure pants. Thank you so much for your support, and also thank you so much for following me all these years. I hope you have wonderful hot spring adventures, and I'll see you next time.